Greetings, man, and welcome to the 1-6 Scale, man. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner, man. And I usually, you know what? I've been doing like corner lives. I've been doing like a whole bunch of corner videos. You know what I mean? Just doing videos. I haven't really been doing, I only do like a corner live for like a special event. This is some special shit. I'm just saying, this right here is extremely special. And yeah, I'm going live with this one because this right here is completely it's nostalgia for me, man. Do me a favor while y'all heading on in here, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, so you're always up to date as to what we got going on. And here's the thing, man. For a lot of people, this is going to be a pass, and I can understand that because if you're not really connected to it, I get that. It might be an easy pass for y'all, and that's fine because it gives people like me, when I'm talking about the 1977 TV show, 1978 Japan television show that you can only get, especially if you lived in New York, there was only a couple ways you can actually view it and get it. So it's not going to be for everybody, and I get that. That's completely fine. But for me, this hits completely different. It hits different. It hits completely different. You know what I mean? Pedro, that's what I'm talking about. It's for us. It's for people like us old heads, us old cats that know about the nostalgia and what it gave us back in the day. That's where I'm at with this. So I'm extremely excited. Yeah, exactly. Remember how, yeah. Hey, yo, Christopher, remember when the web came out? It wasn't even like a web shooter, like, especially if they was webbing people up. They would shoot the web and then somebody would throw like a web net. You know what I mean? How crazy it was watching like the 1977 version of Spider-Man climb up the walls and you can see the wire if you look close. Yo, Darth Malik, I'm right there with you, man. I'm loving it, bro. I'm all in on this one right here. This right here is for me. Again, I don't normally go live for this. But man, yeah, Rob, I'm telling you, 57, man, like listen, bro, like it's classic for me because again, I'm happy about it because they are really different. They are doing something completely different with this because it's classic. It's the classic TV shows, and I guess they got the rights to do it, and I guess it took them a while. But I'm fine. I'm so glad that they are venturing out in this space, man. It just makes so much sense. You know what I mean? It definitely makes sense. Now, that's the problem. This is the problem, Pedro, that we're going to talk about here in just a few moments. Do me a favor. Like I always say, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, all that good stuff. Real quick, before we kind of dip into this evening, man, I do want to give a shout out, like I always do, to the places where we get these figures from. Of course, you already know, man. For me, it's going to be my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. You know, Underground Ray, no NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Make sure you sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure's going to arrive and new figures being introduced. Create yourself an account. You never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure choice. Hit up Ray, he'll take care of you as he always does. Also, you want to hit up my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. It's Hawk Wars Ray. If you were looking for the latest and greatest, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you, making sure that you have the new, as he always does, man. Again, he's the proud sponsor of everything we got going over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. And on top of that, he's your one-stop shop for NR collectibles. Hit him up, and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, got to give a shout out to our guy Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you were looking for not just comics, but then source material when it comes, for them comics, but also 1/6 scale collectible figures, you can get it through him. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Give a shout out to our guy Brian Wong over there at Moducase Modu Space. If you were looking for a credible display option, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. I got the mono, but you can get a display option of your choice. He got your back as always. Last but not least, got to give a shout out to my sister Tina Cruz, El Deluvio over there on Facebook and Instagram. If you're looking to take your figure experience from here to there, hit her up. It should definitely take care of you. Listen, I'm gonna start with this one first, and then we'll get to the other. Here's what I want to start with right now, man. This is again 19. We talking about 1977. This is the 1977 version of Spider-Man. Now y'all say it looks cheesy. It's supposed to. That's the thing. It's supposed to. This is exactly the way the suit looked, and it's supposed to look this way. I'm happy it looks this way. It's supposed to. The goggles and everything. It is supposed to look cheesy, and I'm so glad that they are sticking to the aesthetics when they do that. It's supposed to. So anybody who says it's supposed to. That's the whole process of the thing, man. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. It's supposed to look crappy. Yeah, I mean it's supposed to look cheesy. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. It's not supposed to look good because back then it didn't look good. But it was just it was the simple fact that it was the first time that we got a chance to see Spider-Man, from the comics in live action on television. The first time, man. So, I mean, yeah, it's cheesy, but it's supposed to be. And that's what I love about the cheesiness, the cheesy aspect of having this in your collection. That's it. You know what I mean? The web shooters, everything about this is cheesy and corny, but that's what I love about this, man. That's why I love it so much. And you get the different options because remember when it was introduced, anybody who knows it, when it was introduced in the very beginning, the goggles that you actually see to my right, probably your left, but my right is what they started with. And then on the other side is what we got as the show expanded. So they changed up as they expanded. So it makes so much sense. Man, listen, I'm happy. I'm excited. I gotta say that, man. I'm telling y'all right now. Yo, you here? You here? You truly with me, right? I figured you had to dip in, bro. Like,
I have to gather myself first. Yeah, I have to take my time.
Because they was like, yo, some people was out there, yo, Hope Erticus, where you at? Bro, yeah. I mean, bro, Pete, it's supposed to look this way, bro. This is how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, this is the childhood right here, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a funny thing. Like, I can't wait to see some more of the discourse because people have been clamoring for. They want a red and blue suit.
Yeah.
All cloth.
Yep.
Here you go. Uh-huh. Right, and then they hit you with, the exclusive.
Yeah.
And that's kind of just part of the game, man. That's part of the game right now. Like I expected this, but as soon as I saw the video, I was like,
"Yep,
exclusive."
Exclusive.
Like, a lot of you guys out there are like, "What is this? What is this?" Y'all gonna be like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Another Spider person? No, man. This is like, this is a Spider-Man that actually inspired the thing that us kids would actually get, which is Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like, so it's almost like a full circle thing for me, honestly. This is something that, I think when I first came into the hobby, I was like looking for one of these. I'm like, man, that would be awesome to get. Because I've seen it in 112. They've done multiple of him in 112. I'm like, man, I would love to have a 6 scale Japanese, a Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it, how you ever want to pronounce it. Man, really, really excited here. Just, it was a very short-lived series. I mean, like 41 episodes.
Yeah. It was a short run. It was
but
a run on it.
It did a lot of things to kind of set itself apart from the regular, Peter Parker Spider-Man experience, even all the way up from how he received his powers to, the philosophies and his sayings and everything.
Yeah.
The DNA of Spider-Man still lived on in it, but it was just such a different take with the Japanese Spider-Man that people always just seem to always go back to. I need to do a rewatch. It's been a long time since I've sat down and maybe watched an episode, maybe 2-3 years, maybe.
Yeah.
So I need to go check that out because yeah, I'll be
Mhm.
bringing this home. No hesitation.
No hesitation, bro. And that's the thing. Like, again,
I can only can get one though, so I gotta figure out which
you got to figure out
one.
because again, and I'm glad you said that because again, if everybody who's actually just checking in right now, this is the 1977 US version of Spider-Man. We didn't get, now here's the thing, and this is like I said, if anybody who lives, if in whatever the tri-borough part of New York, there was only a couple of different ways that you can see this one here.
Mhm.
And again, this is Spider-Man, the Japan version, the Japanese version. This is basically Spider-Man Japan. This was actually introduced, and of the two, this was actually the better suit. It
Mhm.
was. It was the better suit, and it wasn't just him, bro. But he also came with a kaiju. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leopardon.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, it's a classic. Like, if you look at them both, bro, like they look spot on to the way it was in the actual television show.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
See, I'm a historian, so like, and
Mhm.
also on top of that, the way that I'm collecting is I'm trying to get different iterations of
Uh,
Spider-Man in
uh,
each and every one that I get, unless there's a special reason why I'm doing it for display
mhm,
or something, or
mhm.
I just like it. But most of my Spider-Man or the Spider-Man I look for is fits this profile. Far
Yeah.
from Peter Parker, its own thing within the Spider-Man umbrella.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I'm really, really excited. Like this again, the historical implications, also the Hot Toys implications, the six scale implications that come from this. It gets me really excited because
Yeah.
now we're talking like, you know, how much are they going to start implementing, a full on? Is this something that we should look towards them doing going forward? One of my biggest questions to that crowd of like, oh, I don't like the Spider-Man, they bunch and this, that, and the third, which has always kind of been a silly argument for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and so my question to that crowd has always been, how do you get that material that you want that's on the Hunnell Spider-Man? How
Uh-huh.
do you get that to work a way in which live action details can be put onto the figure and it can translate
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
like they're doing right now? Because they
Yeah.
like that material because it can translate.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the nylon material can translate to live action stuff
Yeah.
as much as this suit. It really lends to it. It's really good because that's how they did it back in the day. It was a cloth suit.
Hmm.
But when you're talking about CGI and things like that in this modern age, it's tougher to try to get those materials. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
very curious to see if this is something that rolls into a live action figure, and if that's something that's a precedent for the future for them.
Now, you made a point to mention which one would you
Hmm.
get. This is a hard question, bro, because okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at it. So with the 19, okay, so it's 150. I mean, I'm sorry, it's 1,500 for the Japanese version, right? But for the US version, it's only 600 units, bro.
Hmm.
So it's sort of like you would have a better chance of getting, well, most will have a better chance depending on who's going to get it and depending on whether or not they're going to pass on it. Now, also, what's going to dictate this, bro, is if these motherfuckers decide to do a phantom drop.
Oh,
We don't know.
I'm hearing this is coming out soon and around their parts. My
Mm,
wall is already ready. That's what I'm feeling right now. Is that this is going to be soon. It looks
so,
finished. Look at it. There's no head sculpt.
mhm,
What are we looking at that doesn't look finished? I'm just saying. Just look at it.
exactly, exactly, exactly. And look, and this was the tease that we got because again, they gave
Right.
us him with the kaiju, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
I
it's like,
mean,
hey, listen, and it makes even more sense when you think about the fact that they have Japanese stores.
yep,
They just did Star Wars Celebration in Japan.
yep,
So there's a level of, there's a symbiotic nature that they have with, you know, with the Japanese. They work there. They have a
yeah,
vested interest on the island. So again, or in the country. So again, it's very impressive to see this. Again, there's people that I saw in the comments were like, man, I've been dreaming for this, wishing for this, dude.
hmm
Like,
hmm
and this is one of those that were on my list. I could
yeah,
finally cross it off.
yeah.
Now, the next one that I'm just hoping they do is a Kane.
Mm,
They do a Kane Scarlet Spider. I think there's not much they can really wow me with after that in
yeah,
terms of the stuff that I'm like looking for, unless they just go crazy with some
yeah,
new modern people.
yeah.
Um,
Bro, here's
for
what I
sure.
want them to do. Since they're doing this, you're giving Spider-Man some love. Y'all got to go back and give us the 70s version, the 70s, early 80s version of Captain America on the motorcycle, bro, with the helmet.
Mm,
Y'all, anybody out there, you know what I mean? Who knows? Pedro, you know. Preston, you know. Windman, you know. If
mm.
you know, you know. I want that cap on the motorcycle with the helmet, that cheesy ass suit. Let them go back and give us that now. If you are doing this, then there's plenty of opportunity for you to spread the love and give us that old cap. I would love for them to do that, bro. You know what I
Nah, somebody
mean?
said in the chat, they said, dude, like Lou Ferrigno, Hulk,
Lufer,
man,
yep,
my dad would go crazy for
bro. If
that.
they give us the Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk, bro, seamless,
You know how many people would sell
bruh,
would sell their Hulks for that? And
bruh,
they did it seamless and they did it artisan. Oh man,
bruh,
y'all fucking nerds would lose it.
bruh. Somebody even said that if they advance from this and we get into like the 80s, early 80s, mid 80s with Spider-Man, well, actually, yeah, Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. If they give us that version, you know what I mean? They give us
I think it's because
Iceman,
this one's has
yeah,
some iconicism to it,
yeah,
and also again the Japanese ties to it. It makes more sense to me why they would
uh
go this
huh,
route.
uh-huh,
Unless and then outside of that, unless it has some type of personal ties to them,
yep.
it's gonna be just like comic suits. But this one was just it's really out of the blue.
Out of the blue, bro.
Out of that one post. But again, I do want to mention that the everybody is going to have their day when it comes to Hot Toys collecting.
Yeah.
When I came in,
Keep on
listen,
talking. I'm sending this. Keep on talking. I'm sending this.
wh- wh-
Pop. I'm bringing
when I
Pop in.
came in to the game, right? Um, I had missed, I guess, a good chunk of like all of the Spider-Man announcements before I really started paying attention. Because when I came in, it was just Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, little DC here or there, Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I never got into a chat and tried to make other collectors feel like
Yeah.
less than.
Yeah.
Um,
hmm
and I just want people to like think about that and carry that with them. So when something that they like drops, you
Yeah.
know, just
Yeah.
pay attention. Pay attention to the people in there,
Yeah.
and the people in the chat rooms. Oh, and the people who are chatting are like 1% of the fan base. Honestly, most of the people
Yeah.
are not even worried about this stuff. They
Mhm.
buy it, they see it, and boom. Good.
Maybe.
Most people don't even read comments, bro.
Nah. They don't.
We are like of like the literally of the 2% of the 2%. I'm
Bro,
gonna
I
just start
happen to be
really
scrolling
stop
through my phone. I was just
giving
scrolling
fucks.
through my phone, and then I saw this, and I was like, "Nah, this is
Yeah,
a joke." I thought somebody created it and was just fucking around. And then as soon as I saw it, bing, 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 my phone started going off.
yeah.
It started going off like if it wasn't Ren's.
I was chilling. I'm laying back. I just got done with my work from
Yeah,
my parents. So I'm just like, all right, man, we relaxing today or relaxing for
yeah,
the rest of the night. And
yeah.
then I check my phone and yeah, is this guy.
Ding.
And then I find out it's another version of it. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
what's the fucking difference? And you
Uh-huh.
gotta go into it. It's like, oh, it's the U.S. And then he has the other one has like a little like Spider-Man placard, a la
Yeah.
some of the Spider-Verse. Actually, a la the comic book
Yeah.
Spider-Man from last December
Yeah.
or 2 Decembers ago, or however. Yeah, 2 Decembers ago,
Yeah.
where it had like the little plasticky bases that you folded and put
Yeah.
onto it. They took that material and kind of just put the little Spider-Man thing there, which is
Hell
really
yeah.
cool.
Hell yeah. Prop.
What up, Prop?
What up with you, bro?
What's up, y'all? Jeez, bro. Yo, you beat me, dog, because you know I was about to go live. I was creating the graphics, and I got the notification.
Bro.
1/6 scale man live, bro.
Bro,
Dog.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, look
Yeah.
at this. I just did a box opening
Let me
of
see.
this Hasbro. Of
Ah,
the Hasbro
yeah.
version.
Yeah.
Because I thought this was the biggest scale we was ever going to get of this figure. Like, it didn't even cross my mind that they would make a 6 scale
Classic
version of this, bro.
1977 version, bro.
Like,
Like-
it didn't even run that long. You know what I'm saying?
What
bro?
the
Nah.
thing for me in the design is it's just the wrist gauntlet. I like the little wrist piece right there, like the communicator.
Yes.
Like I always just
Yes.
love that thing.
Yeah.
You
But
know what it reminded
I'm
me
sorry.
of? When I was young, this is comic, because every comic book didn't tell you it was web shooters.
Mhm.
This was my introduction to that. You know what
To
I'm saying?
web
To
shooters,
see
to
it
knowing that it was
on
an
the
actual web
outside.
shooter. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, and Alex Ross, this was years and years later, but Alex Ross paintings always reminded me of both of these Spider-Mans.
Of the classic, because that's what he did. He paid homage to it in his
Did he?
paintings.
Right.
Yeah, the
Right.
eyes. It's the eyes and the head shape. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
As a matter
and
of
was
fact, hold on. Keep
and
talking.
wasn't Tom Holland's was modern, definitely modernized, but there was elements
Yeah.
that kind of reminded me with
But
the
I
eyes.
think that was more of a like they wanted to do the kind of the Kirby way or the Dicko way rather.
100%.
With kind of how he did eyes, just a little bit more expressive and the black a little bit more thicker around the white. But yeah, there you go.
Bro.
It's just that it's the eyes and the head
Yeah,
shape. It's
dog.
really
Yo.
what it is.
Look at that. With the
Love
eyes
it.
here,
Yeah, dog.
all classic run, bro. For real.
Yeah.
I got as many of those as I possibly could, but I was like, you know what? I'm not just gonna go like crazy on like everyone. I'm gonna get as many Spider-Man villains as possible. But
Yeah.
I need another. I need a third pack. I need him to do a couple more characters
Yeah.
to round that out.
Yeah.
Dog, Nicholas Hammond, Funko Pop. So there must be something with the licensing going on.
Yeah. They
I'm
must
seeing
be.
a lot
They
of
must
these
have
ones.
just got them because again, it was hands off for the Japanese version. It was hands off for a minute. Nobody
Right.
could get it. Nobody could do it. Even when
probably
they actually tried to
complicated
do
to
it
get.
through Marvel Legends, they wouldn't let them do it for a minute. Like you
So
couldn't.
some
get your
just
hands on it.
jarred loose like in the last maybe
bro.
year or two ago.
Yeah,
And this is
bro.
why they stop. That's why it's got to happen now, as opposed
Uh-huh.
to let's manufacture a bunch for a year, and then the conditions aren't the same by the time we drop it, and then next thing we know, we can't even drop the
Wow.
figure. So we might as well just press it now since the feel is good right now.
Right.
Bro, I think
right.
a lot of this is changing also because again, hear me out. I got a strange feeling, bro, that probably within the next few years, they're not saying it and they're not putting this out there publicly, but I think there's going to be another acquisition. And I think Sony eventually is going to give up those rights, bro.
Mm.
I got a strange feeling that they're going to give up those rights. It's not going to be anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I got a strange feeling, probably after Spider-Verse is completed, I got a strange feeling that those rights are going to be converted. We're going to see
I
more and more.
Personally, I would cash out as soon as that film is done.
Yeah,
And in the theater, I would be like, Marvel, here.
cash it out as soon as it's
Because
done.
you're
bro.
not going to get anything better than that.
Nah,
You have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, we the same motherfuckers that made Venom
yeah, bro. Yeah,
and Craven.
yeah,
How much better is this really going to be? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
really,
And you gotta
this
figure Lord and
shout out.
Miller's their contract with Sony for that that property is up after this next movie. So
the next animated joint.
After the next animated joint, so they only got. There's only two ways that they can actually play this. You know what I mean? So again, they're not doing really good with the franchise. That's the only thing that's kind of holding the glue together for them because they know it's the most popular IP. On top of that, the agreement that they actually have with Disney and Marvel.
Yeah.
So it works for them. But something's going on, bro. For the floodgates for something like this to be open up right now,
right?
There has to be something. Something has.
And it's always the easier deal when it's Spider-Man involved for Hot Toys. It's always the easier deal, as we've seen.
That's what I was thinking when I was watching y'all from home. I'm seeing everybody talk about the Lou Ferrigno's, talking about possibly the Captain America was a dope one to throw out there. The transparent shield and the helmet.
Oh.
But it's funny y'all went there because when I saw these, I just thought Spider-Man, Iron Man. They just making Spider-Man figures, Iron Man figures, and they found another way to make another Spider-Man figure. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this means we're gonna get more 80s stuff or more nostalgic stuff, or this just means we're getting more Spider-Man.
At the very
is this a
least,
Spider-Man thing, or is it an 80s thing?
At the very least, it's going to fund whatever the fuck you're dreaming of.
Yeah.
Across all IPs.
And I'm probably trying to control. I think I'm trying to control my excitement because I would.
Yeah. I totally get that. Yeah, that's just protecting your heart, baby. That's protecting your heart. But
I forgot what the bike looked like.
I didn't. Bro, this was my shit. Because remember, it used to come out the back of the van, bro.
Yeah, son. We had two movies, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
Two movies.
Bro, this was my shit, bro. Like I am telling you, this shit right
back in those days, it was customary. You get a couple seasons, and then you get a movie. You know what I'm saying? You don't even get to do that no more.
Bro, like the transparent shield was everything, bro. Like on that, because he used to always put it on the front of the bike. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if they were to give us something like this, bro,
with the goggles,
Jesus, bro.
Because he had one where he did have the mask under. He had a little bit of mask under the helmet, and then he had one where it was just the goggles. He always,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, but even just like the Spider-Man, they're gonna be scared in terms of we don't know if a lot of y'all gonna buy this. So
right. But like you said. And when I saw the limited number, I'm glad to see you guys excited. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw it, it was like, damn, that probably makes sense because I can't see a lot of people, a lot of collectors.
Yeah,
it's possible. It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? When I looked at it, it's like, damn. I was surprised to hear you guys because I was about to go live. I was taking my time. Leal posted, I'm about to go live right now. He didn't even say why. I was like, dude, I know it's this damn Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But of course, but we have that age group, man. We didn't have a lot, bro.
We didn't. So we didn't. And that's the thing, bro. Like I said, I know it's gonna be a definite, easy pass for a lot of people, a hot pass for everybody, a hard pass. And I get that. I mean, I grew up with this, so that's why I have, and a lot of people have. They've grown up with this, and they've been connected to it. Some people might have been connected to it, and they're still passing on it, and that's fine. I want as many people as they can to pass on this shit. So I have an opportunity to get it. You know what I mean?
I don't feel like going through the Jordan thing with this, man. I just buy it.
That's the thing that's so overrated, and it's like a new age thing. I don't know what it is. It's like, if there's something that comes out, video game, art, or anything, do you like it? Yes? Okay, good. That's the end of it. Because when you start to I want that person to like it as well over there, the random person I don't fucking know at all.
Yeah.
Because I want to share this with people. Man, fuck people sometimes. They don't
Yeah.
understand what you are going through or what you see
Yeah.
or how you like to see it. Like
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
that's the thing in this
Well, you
hobby
know,
where I see a lot of people doing that. Like I need people to like the same shit that I
nah,
like,
bro.
and
You
so
know
that
what?
I can like justify the purchase. That like fuck y'all, I'm gonna buy this shit, and y'all can kiss my ass.
It's all a story, bro. It's a museum
Yeah.
figure. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able
Mhm.
to explain what this figure is, what the character was, how many times, because I didn't get to see it that often either. This wasn't like a rerun thing for me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like there's like a couple of episodes I only seen one time, period. And then I think they they put a couple of episodes together and made a movie. You know what I'm saying? They at Blockbuster I was able to rewatch. But dude, there's some episodes I didn't see until recently when I was doing the research for this. All the episodes are on YouTube now.
Oh yeah, they're on public archives. You can watch all 41 episodes. I think the movie as well. It's all public stuff.
The movie was episodes. Well, oh no, the pilot. You're right. They had the pilot.
Yeah.
Right. There was a couple episodes. Yo, but just be prepared, Spider-Man fans. There's no spider senses.
No.
You know, it's what's crazier and was a much edgier take was the manga for Spider-Man, the Japanese manga.
Right.
Bro, they had like SA up in there, murder. It was like on some almost on some Batman shit. That fucking dark.
Right.
Like, unaliving yourself. I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying these things because fucking YouTube is fucking stupid. But other than that, the internet is
dude, the Japanese version, Leo, you said it too. The Japanese version's costume is
better.
It's better, bro.
It's better, bro. It's more aesthetically better, but it's supposed to be the way the build was for that individual compared to the US version. So it's supposed to be
US version, that was but there's history to both of them, and it's like,
for sure.
Because with the 77, he's actually swinging. That motherfucker was putting his life on the line.
Yeah.
So like,
double definitely was. In fact,
but I can't justify two of the similar type of.
Been the actor. It might not have been the stunt double.
I gotta go Japanese because that's the one. The
Japanese one, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm looking at
but for y'all, I'm hurting because it's like, damn, okay, it's all in the same era. And if you like the same, this shit, it's like it's all the same. This was like a year apart from happening at the same time. If you really want to,
neither suit
split hairs
again. That's the problem. You're never going to see these again like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the only thing. So you got to kind of like just think about it, like depending on which one you want to. And I love that they're giving us both goggles for the US version.
That's dope. That's dope.
What I will say to calm myself down is I'm already taking the L for the head scene in the next scene. I'm already just expecting that to be a little off because with the comic Spidey from a couple years ago, the next scene is when you start to look up, they kind of give it that turkey giblet neck, if you will. You just don't want that, so you just gotta be careful.
You definitely got to be careful with it, bro. Which, again, I'm surprised. I'm not really surprised that they went there, considering the simple fact that they didn't have to go with anybody's likeness. You know what I mean? So they could have, but they didn't have to. You know what I mean? And that's
people want head sculpts. Then they complain about pricing. People say nobody wants to buy this, then they make limited stuff, and then people scream about why it's limited. Like,
the head sculpt would make it inaccurate because remember this costume came from behind. Right, it wasn't just it wasn't a mask; it was a whole bodysuit. So his shoulders and everything was showed when he took off the mask.
They was not gonna do that shit. Bro.
Yeah. Bro, if they do, and like you mentioned earlier, bro, if they were to give us a fucking Lou Ferrigno Incredible seamless,
they gotta know,
and it has to be. It would have to be artisan to make it right.
Yeah.
Because bro was on some fucking Frankenstein's monster shit.
His hair,
back in those days.
Lend itself to that,
yeah. It would definitely lend itself to it, bro. And it would make so much sense if they did go that route. Damn, bro. This is
magic, bro. I never would have thought.
Me neither.
I don't know if I'm lacking optimism. This just didn't even.
It didn't compute. It wasn't
Yeah.
something that I was looking for. I mean,
Right.
I mean, put it this way. It wasn't that I wasn't looking for it. I just didn't think it would ever happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't
Hey,
think it was in the realm of possibility because of the simple fact that, again, starting with the Japanese version, that was off limits in general.
Yeah.
My wallet
Right.
is screaming right now, like, nigga, no!
Right, because the Japanese version, if I'm not mistaken, right, the Japanese version didn't come over like you got Power Rangers, you got other properties that an American company bought that and it came over. I don't think Spider-Man fit that mold. I think that so it's a little bit more complicated getting that, man. But dude, did y'all receive the message? Ren sent the Japanese version first, and I remember thinking like, man, they made this before the 77, and like 2 minutes later,
77 came up,
and I'm getting both of them, bro. I think I gotta have both of them. If I had to, the 77 one is, I watched that one the most, so I'm more attached to that one. But I gotta have.
Good luck with Sideshow. I'm pulling up from half court. China, baby.
Bro.
HK.
Might have to go that route. Bro.
Are you going? So are you saying you going?
I am not waiting in line. I'm about to have somebody's Hong Kong Chinese grandma in line for me. Fuck all that. Y'all retired. She good. She gonna get some water, some electrolytes.
Yeah,
she'll be all right.
Yeah, this is definitely, it's going to be just some trickery, because then you have to decide and have to wonder when and how they're going to do it. Is it going to be a queue system, or are they going to do a phantom drop? That's the only thing.
See, but
they for the 600, they have to have confidence in that to do a queue system. If they're only doing 600 units, bro.
We'll see. Sideshow gonna start. They gonna, unless they already got a post up right now while we're talking. I'm sure Sideshow is gonna probably like repost something and start talking to us about this. At least we'll get some communication when this is gonna hit for us. It might be a little radio silence until then. I don't know. But I'll have to just kind of do my due diligence once I get off the show and talk to some people and see what's going on, what's happening.
Yeah, talk to them, man. Talk to some people.
77, bro. And the accuracy, because he only had one web shooter, bro.
One web shooter, and like you said, the goggles, the lenses, bro, to have two.
Yeah.
That's next level, bro. But you know what?
You hope that been like a revolver and shit, like.
Right. I will say the whole time I've been on that Facebook has been popular. When it got real popular, there's been is it Nicholas Hammond? Like there's a fan site for the actor specifically for this role. Like I think it's under his name, but it's this Spider-Man. So there is a fan base. There are followers.
They dropped before December 5th, Tokyo Comic Con. That's why they're doing it. Tokyo Comic Con.
And if they're doing this, what the fuck else are they about to do?
Bro.
I told you, bro. We're looking at the list. We're looking at the list of what figures are dropping. We just got the Keaton Batman Returns yesterday, or day before yesterday, whatever. We just got that yesterday. And
which is nostalgia.
So we're going off of the list, and we see that they have that list, but there's going to be other things in between then. You know what I mean? Like
they love doing shit. This is the second time since I've been here.
Yeah.
That they've done a surprise late year Spider-Man drop.
Yeah.
Like it's almost, and I keep telling you guys, I'm like, they allow me to get my shit so that my money funds the old ass shit that y'all motherfuckers love. Okay, that's just like it's a symbiotic thing. You like that T800 that you got? It's because I bought fucking 20 of these things.
Yeah.
And then my homie got 25 Iron Man or 30 Iron Man. Like that's how the business works. So I just don't understand people yucking each other's yum when we're all working
Emil,
towards that goal. We're all together, bro.
Emil, check it out. If they did some shit like this, I probably literally stop
Ooh.
collecting at this point.
Ooh.
Hey, Bill, man, he's
I
talking
probably,
about dreams, bro.
bro. If they gave us a $6 million man and a bionic woman, that, and then also knowing that Jazz Inc. is about to basically give us a Linda Carter Wonder Woman,
Yeah,
I get those.
Man,
I'm done collecting.
dude, this is
unfortunately, the only
this
people
is
who would
alternate-
step up to the plate for that would be Sideshow. Go ahead, Prop, but that's all I want to say.
No,
That's the only people I can see doing it.
This is game altering, bro. They start bringing out characters like that. Yo, I implore Emil, go watch the first episode of the $6 Million Man. Watch the pilot. My boy was running. I used to think Tom Cruise had the smoothest run, dog.
Bro, Steve Austin
had it, bro.
Lee Majors had the smoothest fucking run, bro. Even when he turned corners, bro.
Yo, son.
But Linda Carter, bro, my God, bro.
Yeah, she was everything.
She was
everything. Personality,
bro.
charm, strength,
bro.
Yo, she played the hell out of that role.
She was everything, bro, and everybody loved her, bro. She was the most lovable character back then, bro. Like, it was our childhood, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Like, if they did some shit like that,
she's one of those people that, you know, people always talk glowingly about her.
Bro, she's amazing.
You really don't hear much negativity, if at all, about her. And more, I kind of like equate her to, like, I guess the male equivalent to that would be like maybe Adam West, where it's just like,
well, you know what the difference probably what Wonder Woman took the material a little bit more serious. Even if you love the 66, even if you love the 60s Batman
or Superman,
we know that Batman was meant to be a comedy. When you hear the creators, it was meant to be funny. Wonder Woman was taken more seriously. You know what I'm saying? Just as beloved as Batman, but there was something about Wonder Woman that was a little bit different. They, like you said, Christopher Reeve was a different beast as well. You know what I mean? Because of the movie, it had a level of weight to it. You got Marlon Brando in it alone. You know what I'm saying? Gene Hackman. You had powerhouse names in that, but yeah, man, going back and watching Wonder Woman now, and even seeing how the comic book influenced it and how it influenced the comic book, which I think a lot of those movies from the 80s, the dopest movies did that in some shape, form, or fashion, right? Like Batman changed a little bit. There was the Dark Knight. There was things that affected it, and there were some things that it affected. You know what I'm saying? And Wonder Woman, Linda Carter's Wonder Woman was definitely that.
Bruh, listen.
Stan Lee didn't like the Spider-Man.
Listen.
He was like,
I've heard him talk about that.
Keep that over there. Thanks, guys. I remember that the writing.
Bro, come on,
Lee
man.
Majors, bro.
Lee Majors, bro, and come on. Bro.
How about, man, Lee Majors was part of our childhood. I had to explain who he was.
We
watched Scrooge last year, so this is last Christmas, man, putting Scrooge on, man, trying to explain, like, dude, him showing up in this scene at the beginning as Lee Majors is a big deal, bro.
I think really the hope, I'm really hoping that Toxic Classic continues to go down that route. Because they're doing amazing stuff right now. Seeing that, what was that dude from Platoon, right? That they just showed off.
Yeah.
Or whatever company's doing that.
Right.
And which was an incredible cast. Like, if the implications there, are they going to make more figures of that? Man, the type of people you could get out of that. But that's what I'm hoping, is to see more of those type of things, and a company kind of take that space, because that space is there for the taking. It's just those licenses and the likeness. I think that's what strays away.
For sure.
Scares away a lot of companies to go that route.
And complexity, man. Some of them old stuff, man. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of the last Starfighter stuff recently. damn, I don't know if it's t-shirts, not quite figures, man, but I've been seeing some stuff where it's like,
hey, Boom, we got hanky panky.
No, bro, don't do it. He's gonna be gone for another 6 months.
I know, man. Let me not, because we did that before, bro. He bounced. It's like, man, see where he go, bro? What we do to him, man? You know what I mean? He was here for a second, then he bounced. I was like, yeah, let me stop, man. We gotta bring my man back. We can't. But nah, the Conan does.
Buck Rogers, bro.
Yeah, Buck Rogers and Wilma Derry, bro.
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
And then you could probably get your base signed, because them jokers be at all the Comic-Con.
This is what I'm saying, bro. That level of nostalgia needs to be touched on, especially if it's someone who has the rights to capitalize on that. It would make so much fucking sense, bro.
Like and the limited, I don't want to fight for the figures. But if having a limited number of them makes it possible, then do that. You know what I'm saying? With any luck, they all sell out and they'll put out another batch. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it takes to give it a chance, man. Because I really, really think we've especially with the movies kind of stalling or people being divided with the newer movies, or not. Dude, let's take it back to, because most of us that's collecting this have probably been collecting since our childhood, or we're trying to, like, you know what I mean? I posted this Batwing, boy, I had to bring up the Batwing, got it. Yeah, posted that. And somebody was like, "Yo, we wanted that in '89." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, we didn't have no Spider-Man like this. We didn't have a Voltron that transformed like the one we got now. We didn't have Linda Carter, Wonder Woman's son.
No, we didn't.
Like, that's not even a thing. If they did it back in the day, it would have been a doll, and my parents wouldn't have bought it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a real thing that you kind of triggered a thought in me, Prop, in terms of like Hot Toys. They're trying to balance multiple different audiences that are across wildly different generations of people.
Right.
You're trying to cater to the Terminator people who don't even buy anything Star Wars or anything like that. They just Terminator, right? Yeah. Or Alien and Predator. Those people are in that realm. Then you got Star Wars, and then they probably might do Dune and Star Trek. Then you got those folks. Then you got like Marvel and DC Star Wars folks. Then you got people who just stay Star Wars or Marvel or DC. And then you got the people that I really love personally. Those are the horrors. They do as they like and as they please. They let not a single amount of red tape stop them from having fun. Yeah. Those are the people I appreciate. Those are me. That's just me personally. That's not me oppressing any type of bullshit gatekeeping ass philosophy out there. That's just how I see it.
True.
So I'm really happy for what the implications are for this figure.
Yeah, man. And hopefully the bigger it gets, because I do notice I'm seeing more advertisement. Like that Wednesday Addams was advertised everywhere. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just in our circle or the places that we go. It was actually advertised everywhere. And I've seen a couple of figures like that. I got an Edward Scissorhands that was a third party. That Edward Scissorhands was advertised. But my point to that is, I think if the movie companies, because I've seen some directors take more ownership of it. One or two, I can't think of them right now, but there's at least one or two directors that I've seen that's been more hands-on, at least with hoping there's a figure made out of a movie they made, or so I think the more popular this which is getting popular, it might already be there, where the movie companies start getting involved, or these TV shows, because this is also advertisement for them. You know what I mean? We're gonna re-release Back to the Future in the movie theater. Yo, let me be having figures made around that time might help out if we're gonna put some of these TV shows.
I want to touch on this real quick, and Cornelius, thank you for bringing this up. And I want to, because here's where the opportunity comes in, because you did say like, black characters like M'Baku, like I do see, X-Men Supreme, coming through with that. We can put for us and for collectors and most of us, the problem is it's just not enough voices. It's not enough voices, and then it's not the studio themselves have to get behind this as well. It's the studios. Disney has the property, they have the rights for it, bro. And the only reason why they put T'Challa, you know what I mean, and T'Chaka, and also when we got Killmonger, we got Shuri, they put those particular, again, it was in at that particular time, $1 billion franchise, they can stand the game.
$1 billion. That you just hit it on the spot, bro.
Now,
Even though there was a side characters,
$1 billion at that time.
Everybody
Wakanda Forever
Killmonger.
reached up to what, 800 and something million? I mean, almost 9, but it didn't hit that $1 billion status. They didn't know where that was actually going to go, especially since the untimely death of, Chadwick Boseman. So the problem was they put all their emphasis behind Shuri, which was just one character. It depends on how much impact, number one, Shuri's going to have in Doomsday, and if they introduce a new Black Panther in that film as well as Secret Wars. You know what I mean? So there's a lot kind of riding on whether or not the studio also gets behind it. But the problem is we're very vocal about this, especially in the collecting community. But there's not enough voices out there because we need more, and that's the biggest problem.
What? We don't have a lot of characters.
No, there wasn't.
We can name a bunch of characters they haven't done, but when you look at it, there's still not a lot of black.
We also need, the rest of our collective base to not eye roll when we bring these points up.
Yeah,
we need like,
well,
some of you guys to also amplify those voices, but when we have people that are trying to dampening those voices as well, and we are in the same community.
Exactly.
It's exhausting. It's the Black Lives Matter argument, not the organization, but the concept, which you think that we're saying we want black characters is we only want black characters. It's not what we're saying, bro. We're already collecting the Batmans and the Iron Mans. We're collecting the white characters and the female
My
characters.
collection is 98% white. My favorite character, my favorite Marvel character is white.
Dude.
Like, just say about that. I just want motherfuckers.
It's not an either or, bro. We ain't dissing nobody. We just saying
because we welcome basically both. We don't discriminate against both characters. You know what I mean? That's just basically where we are. But the minute that we mention that we would want someone, the darker shade, or someone who basically amplifies the culture, then they want to tear that shit down. You got motherfuckers out there. Here y'all go with this. The fuck you mean? Like, we should have something.
But they get mad when I tell you, no, you can't have your naked space lady.
Yeah,
you got to kid bash her. You can't have that. It's just a weird thing, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't want to make false equivalencies for things, but it's just very weird. Of the space that we exist in sometimes.
Jay, what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's up with everybody? How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
Definitely. Man, I was taking a nap, and then the little one wasn't feeling well, and then I woke up, and oh God, it's just the flu has been kicking my family's ass. But
bro, I feel like it's about to kick my ass because when I start getting headaches and my son is to start fucking with me, I'm like, there's a flu.
Oh, bro, I don't even want to put it on you, but that's how that shit starts. Because that's exactly how it starts. It's terrible.
Yep, because I got a headache now and a sinus issue because I went to the gym today and I shouldn't have did that shit. I was feeling this way early, but I was like, you know what? Let me go to the gym, sweat it out, do whatever.
Right.
But I should have just stayed my ass home and just did whatever. Which
sometimes rest is it, yo. Rest and water, bro.
Your body tells you, bro. Because when I came home, I was knocked out for a few hours. And that lets me know when my body's ran down like that and I start feeling this way, that it's fighting it. It's trying to fight that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Jay, what's your thoughts on these pieces, bro?
This is phenomenal. I a Spider-Man that I'm excited about. I am. It's been. I mean, honestly, don't get me wrong, I love Spider-Man, but after I went hard with the No Way Home line. I went hard with that line. So I was a little I was tapped out. I was tapped out. I was like, all right, I'm done. I am done with Spider-Man. I'm done. That Venom is coming into my comic shop, and even I'm like, as much as I want it, and I'm going to get it, I'm just like, ugh. I'm just kind of, but this looks amazing. This is like the Japanese Spider-Man, right? Or is this 1970s?
This is the 1978.
There's two of them.
This one right here is the 1978. There's two of them. Yeah, so this is the 78, and then we got the 77. Now for the 77, there's only 600 pieces.
Oh, why they do that shit? Come on, man.
Bro.
Come on, man.
They're scared. We don't think they're scared that they think that only like 30 people want this.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Fool me once, fool me twice. Look, we've seen this shit before. Don't y'all go and do it. Don't do it. I'm a living testament. Don't do that shit. Do not go to Tim Cent. Do not buy this shit overseas and spend $1,000 for it. Only for them 6 months down the line, I'm like, here you go again. But better. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do the shit. They
if they go over crazy with the price. I'm not expecting for them to like post the prices crazy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay standard. Like,
damn, they fucking.
What about this figure is really going to be like? They're gonna go crazy for it. The box is small. Like, it's not much what you can do with this. Like, I don't know. I'm just not seeing it yet. I'm not seeing it yet.
I mean, I think hype. You know what I'm saying? Always that hype is a motherfucker. And if we glaze it and shit, next thing you know, it's gonna be people that's gonna be after this. That's 600 just for the exclusivity. People be after.
You know what? Let me kind of peel all of what I said back and just give some context to something that happened to the past with us. Motherfuckers was spending $600 for a Spider-Man that was a part of no intellectual property and had a fucking sweater and a churro. Yeah, they might do some crazy shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because people was going crazy just for the goddamn churro, and I never was like the churro. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, bro, I just want the sweater. I don't even give a fuck about the little plastic thing that I can recast somewhere else. Damn, I can have Pop make 80 of them, make a damn box for me.
With all that being said,
with probably $10 left over to do some other shit.
Basically, with all that being said, I do want this, and I do want that $600. But I'm going to, if Sideshow gets it, then I'll get it. I'm not going to be breaking my neck to get it. I learned from my mistake. So,
but this is straight from the rooftop, right?
Dude, that is exactly from the show.
Now, this is not the exclusive one, right?
No, they're both exclusive.
They're both. They just have. One just has more numbers to it.
One has more units. The Japanese version is 1,500.
Yeah.
Remember he used to shoot his web.
The 1970s is 6? Hold on, the 1970s is 600?
The 1977 is 600 pieces, but the Japanese version is 100 is 1,500.
No, man, I want the 70s version. That's
but they're doing this for Tokyo Comic Con. This really is not a drop that has everybody in mind.
Right.
This is not this is the funny thing about us as Hot Toys collectors. When these motherfuckers post something, we think it's Hot Toys sent me something.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, is not everything is not for you.
Yeah.
But it is though.
Not every Spider-Man drop is not for me either.
But it is though. But it is though. I feel you, bro. But it kind of is though. They know what they doing.
I mean, they love money, so it is gonna be for us.
They're playing for it, bro. They know that this particular market, the North American
market,
is no clamor for this shit. Especially us old motherfuckers who thrive off of nostalgia, bro.
Look, I know, look, Leal, I know you, I know Prop, I know Big Bro, I know y'all. Like, this was the shit for me. Like, I wasn't around in the 70s. I was just, I was seeing reruns. I remember when fucking when the Sci-Fi Channel first came out. Yeah. This motherfucker. Right. You remember? That's
they did. Like, they brought it back. Yep.
They brought it back. This in Quantum Leap was the Sci-Fi Channel in '94. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And they were talking about this thing called the internet, which I ain't know nobody knew what the fuck it was. You know?
Yeah.
So this is special. So I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, like
Renz, don't be playing with me, Renz.
Yeah, Renz, that's what I'm thinking.
Playing with me.
Loki should be tonight. I think Loki should be tonight.
Oh, we do. If he oh my God, it's gonna be a late stream, baby. Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
shit, bro. But see, here's the thing. It's going to be between Loki and Harley Quinn, because they're taking final payments for a lot of people for that Harley Quinn right now. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's going to be between
that. Also on that list. So
yeah.
X-23. Oh my God, X-23. I ain't gonna lie, man. X-23. Come on, we gonna have to do something a little strange to get that X-23.
Are we seeing that?
We're doing a little something strange.
Yeah, bro. Like that. That's definitely going to be a tough draw, because I got a headache, bro. I really do. I got a headache, bro. Because like, I mean, the thing is, like, they're doing a lot of this shit right here, and this is what I was talking about earlier, Jay. We see the list. That list is there. We know. We see that there's, but they're going to start sprinkling shit in between. A lot of this shit we're going to start seeing in between. And your money during December is never safe. Your wallet is never safe during. You don't give a fuck about Christmas. Howard's probably like, we don't do that shit over here. Not like that. We got Chinese New Year. That's basically our Christmas and New Year's all rolled up in one. We don't give a fuck about what y'all doing. You know what I mean? So
it's literally, here's my wallet. Let's give me Howard, just give me enough to pay my mortgage so I can have this shit to put
somewhere to put it.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Damn, dude, you killing. Come on, man.
Yeah, you was really hurting motherfuckers. So that's what I'm saying. Like this here's, and I said this off the top, bro. It's not going to be. I'm hoping that not everybody gravitates to this, because there's some people out there that saying, "Nah, it's not for me."
Let me give you some hope, yo.
Fucking
they over there, shit. Please, stay the fuck away from me.
There's a story behind my Hasbro. It's not as fun as the Manta story, but this bad boy was exclusive on Walmart, sold out. Got sad. I went to Walmart one day, dude. There was hundreds of these on the shelf, and they're still on the shelf today. Damn. So there's not. It was almost like at first, so just by how it sold out, I was like, dude, there's a high demand. There's people buying them. They're making them.
Yeah.
I got the Funko Pop. This is exact 77. The same artwork that's on that.
It's on that one.
It's the exact same artwork, which is that same logo. So, damn, there's a little bit of me. I'm hoping 600 is a nice number. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hoping it's everybody that wants it will get it. But to Boomer's, I do think we are competing with regular Spider-Mans, because I would think even as a Spider-Man lover, there'll be a handful of those that'll probably just cop this just because you collecting Spider-Man, man. But I that's what I'm hoping, bro. That's what I'm hoping.
Riley going to get back in the 1/6 scale game and get like at least 50 of these joints. So I mean, shit,
man, they don't be making the one, dude. They gotta, when they do these exclusive, bro. It need to be one figure or two, not even two, bro. They need to be on that one figure per person per customer joint, man. They got come on, bro.
So this is how I can tell, because I know there's a couple of people out there asking, is this even going to be on Sideshow? So I'm checking right now. So right now I don't see it. I don't see it up for coming soon at all. It's not there.
Hey, Charlie's a fool, bro. Says hope in one hand and shit in the other. One comes.
And I'm telling you, that's why I said at the top of the show, because don't do that, prop, because they're gonna start thinking you doing that little meme that these kids like right now. I'm not even gonna say the numbers.
Yeah, Mark Lee, this is basically the 77 Spider-Man, and then also the 78 Japanese version is up as well. So you're gonna see two. Yeah, bro.
And you know what? And both of these aired in Japan. Yeah. Both of them aired in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this might be to Boomer. This might be for this. I can see it now when he said that. I was like, yeah, the Japanese crowd is probably, and
They are Spider-Man fans, bro.
Yeah.
So they only give him 600. What? See, well, for the Japanese version, that's what I'm saying. It's 1,500 for that one, but for the US version, it's only 600. What the fuck? So you just like saying it? Oh, we don't give a shit about y'all, man.
Yo, and if y'all ain't seen the Japanese version, watch it, yo. It's wild, bro.
Bro, it's crazy. He had a
wild,
like I said, he had that kaiju. You know what I mean? So
Excuse me.
It's definitely gonna be. I don't know, bro. If they're doing this basically for the Tokyo Comic Con, right? That's what they're doing it for, right? So if they're doing it for that, then my wonder is what else is about to come? What else is dropping?
Right.
You know what I mean? What else are they basically about to bring out? What else could we possibly see within this short amount of time?
Oh, they like doing stuff like this, like I said, like with the Spider-Man. So I don't necessarily see anything as another surprise, but you just never know with Hot Toys. Really, you never know.
Yeah.
But I think really is what's going to cap the year is probably Chewy. That should cap the year. Should.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that one.
For which one?
Chewy.
Because come on, let's be real. Everything on that list is not coming out in 2025. And a lot of it.
You know what?
I don't know. Maybe after Christmas, but I think it's going
to. Bro, we only have a couple weeks. You think this is probably like what, 6 figures?
Remember, there was a time last year where they were doing. They did 6 releases in 1 week.
Yeah,
bro, they did, but that was a long time ago.
Yo, and what's with all the videos? Man, I've been seeing a bunch of videos of the Schwarzenegger.
Of the what?
Of Arnold. I ain't got neither one of those.
Yeah, I don't know when the hell that's coming to Sideshow.
What the battle game?
Been like mad
version?
I mean, mad videos of box openings and.
Timmy,
I hate to say this, but it happens at the end of every year. It's going to be a logjam at Sideshow going into 26. Yeah. Because some people are just starting to get their artisan Joaquin Phoenix Jokers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
But meanwhile, it's so weird. Like Grievous is there already,
bro.
Venom is already getting taken from people's accounts.
No.
On his way to comic book stores, actually. If
motherfuckers are going to be waiting for a minute for probably don't want to hear this, but motherfuckers is going to be waiting on that Keaton for a minute.
And they said, I hope not, man. I want that for Christmas.
Yeah,
dude. Look, it say November to December 2025. Come on, Sideshow.
It's a Christmas movie, bro.
This is a Christmas release. Come on.
There were 2 SKUs for that, right?
Yep.
So depending on whether or not, if you got the deluxe, if you got the regular version of then you'll probably get that one sooner. The deluxe, they always send out in batches, and that shit pisses me off. But this is what they do.
That's true. They doing that because some people still. Cornelius just said it. They're waiting for Wolverine Deluxe.
Me too. Well, I just paid it off, so I want to see if that's gonna come.
I just got the message from Underground that they're allocating that shit. They're allocating because, like I said, they're getting those in batches, bro. That's just how it's basically.
I think it's the. I'm not sure, but it might be the box size. And then Hot Toys and Sideshow are like, man, Sideshow mainly is like, we want the smaller boxes. We can get more, and then we can collect our money that way faster.
He said, I think the deluxe, we'll get it in February.
Basically playing this like a Heart from Hell.
Yeah, bro.
There you go. Nope.
Yeah, bro. Red Brown Captain America with the see-through plastic shield and the motorcycle helmet. Yeah, bro.
It's actually better than the Captain America with the fake ears. Was it the 90s version?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. But I like the older one too, because that was really cool.
I watch all of them.
Yeah.
It's
I always like fake ears, the little like I don't know the bald eagle motif on the chest and like bro.
Big muscle suit, but his neck was all skinny.
Yeah.
Jay.
Personally, I always loved him in Marvel vs. Capcom, bro. I love that design of Cap in Marvel vs. Capcom.
This is what we have to watch out for, bro, too, because again, right now it's not up on Sideshow, so we have no idea.
Right.
Oh no, then we know what that means. That means we're not getting it. Because anytime the numbers are lower than a couple of thousand or 1,500, Sideshow don't touch it. They did that with Annie. They did that with that damn Sith Apprentice.
Sith Apprentice, Darth Vader.
Oh, I didn't know that. It
Darth
never
Vader
even hit
exclusive.
Sideshow.
It
No.
never hit Sideshow. And
It's
they
giving shades of like
Mhm.
Alien versus Avengers Miles Morales a little bit, but that eventually came to Sideshow.
It's still up for pre-order.
Yep.
So, you know, and they're seeing with that as like that's a very niche thing in a current comic book line. I might add.
Yeah.
So that is something that even the smallest amount of Spider-Man collectors are going to grab that.
Yeah.
They barely even know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's right now, and again, if they do get this, I'm just afraid of the Phantom drop. That you're just gonna have to check and make sure.
I don't want to let this shit hit the aftermarket. I don't want to see that price.
Oh hell,
I ain't
It's
gonna be able to do that
retail or
aftermarket.
bust for this shit, bro.
too great.
In
You know, I'm
aftermarket and overseas, they getting crazy with the prices.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see what you know what they would with Timmy and whatchamacallit and assemble what they were charging for that Iron Man?
Which
The
one?
Iron Man that came out from Iron Man 3.
22?
Yeah, that mother was $700.
Oh hell, what?
$700.
It's the-
$700.
You gotta also. It's just a lot of context to that because it's Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
The Koreans, the Chinese, and definitely the Japanese. They love their fucking mechs, bro.
Yeah.
They love that shit. That's the home of Ultraman, bro.
Yeah.
Like the shit we're looking at right now. Like this
Yeah.
thing right here. Well, the other one. It literally, like I said in the earlier in the show, it inspired the development of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Literally the whole, like how Power Rangers, the through line of the show, they get together. There's a person there at the fight. They beat that motherfucker's ass for like 5 minutes, and then he gets in a fucking big ass kaiju machine. Then they like, oh shit, we got to get in our shit. So they get in their shit, and then they destroy the motherfucker in the big machine.
What
in the
powered that?
episode.
What'd you say?
Would you say powered that?
This Spider-Man.
Nah,
The
I
Japanese
think you
Spider-Man.
had, Transzor Z. You had some stuff before '78.
Yes, but I was saying
yeah, animation.
this
That's the Zero era,
specifically is what led into like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers stuff
Right,
Yeah.
right.
because of the the kaiju
Just
stuff.
kind of
that
merging
Right.
through.
yeah,
I mean, so I mean,
those elements existed, but I'm just saying like this
Well, you know
motivated
what?
them
Now
to do that.
I'm mentioning it. It might have been closer to. It may have been. Some of the popular
Mhm.
ones might have been after this.
Mhm.
Because you had some that was 82, 83.
Mhm.
how though?
And you're right. The ones I'm thinking about didn't have the well, not similar to this, but you didn't have them in the costume. They would just have.
Was the Kamen Riders in the 80s, right, or was that late 70s? We can start there.
I think
Really.
Kamen Rider was in the 70s.
Okay.
Man, that
So
might have
it's-
been- yeah.
It's really like those things. These Kamen Rider and this, and as well as some other ones, they probably know more because it's their culture when it comes to the kaiju shit.
Yeah.
But it's one of these. It's one of those motivating factors, and also really just got them in love with superheroes
Ooh.
over there.
Kamen Rider was 1971, bro.
Yeah.
71. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
This
so it was-
led into that. That led into that.
Because Kamen Rider was.
I know Speed Racer was in the 60s, which ain't quite, but you can
that
see
was
where it going
about
in that direction.
around the time Godzilla and Jet Jaguar, bro. Remember that? So that was the Jet Jaguar was basically because they were actually supposed to do a spinoff of Jet Jaguar, but they didn't do it. So, damn, bro. Like, if this doesn't hit the U.S. market, that's fucked up. It's
Yeah,
fucked
right.
up.
I'm about to get Stormtrooper or a Clone Trooper.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to get. Well, it is
would
what
be
it
good
is.
to see it, but it's just a watch. Keep watch. They might put it this way: it might hit Sideshow tomorrow or like later on in the morning. I don't know. We never know.
I
So,
hope. I would like to get this for retail. And I know that if something happens to my shit, I can get a replacement. But if the only way to get it, with some level of convenience is to pull up from half court, I might be willing to do that if the price is right.
yeah, I might have to, considering the simple fact that, Mark Lee got Marvel DC ties, bro. I might have to get him to try to get it for me.
Yeah, man. Like,
I
you
mean,
got that DC money now.
got that DC
Shit.
money. Him and Tiana Taylor, bro. Straight up, man. Let me get that.
You on
money.
GQ covers and shit, man. Hook them up.
He on GQ covers, bro. This motherfucker's on men's magazine, like men's workout magazines. You know what I mean? He said, I got you. I got you. Anyway, man, like, listen, everybody out there, like, it's a wait and see type of situation. We'll see how it goes, man. Maybe it'll be out. I don't know. You know what I mean? I was happy as fuck until they say, look at them numbers, look at them numbers, look at them numbers. I was like, damn, don't play me, man. Now they playing with me, so we'll see. I don't know, but I'll probably talk about this more so tomorrow. Again, I just wanted to do this. I saw this as like, yeah, fuck, this is an opportunity. I gotta do this live because this is fucking nostalgia. If anybody out there, again, I'm just hoping more people say they don't want it. So it gives people like me the opportunity to get on in there and get it.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate the Bloomer signal, man. Like, it's like the bat signal, but it's just like a hand with a blunt in it and a little smoke coming out. That's like, all right, bro. On my way, nigga.
Somebody's like,
hold on. Blue Dream. Somebody's in danger.
Yeah. Quick, get Bloomer.
Hello, I just got shot. Bloomer.
Anyway, man, thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us again. Probably talk about this tomorrow night on the episode of Say What. Definitely will be. But again, the Electric Company Spider-Man 2.
Electric Company Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. That was one of the only reasons why I watched the Electric Company, and the thing is, he wasn't always on there every day. You had to you were lucky to catch up.
It was hardly on there. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Shit. I remember that.
No audio, no, he wasn't saying nothing.
Nah, bro. You already know. Anyway,
he looked dope.
Jay, you putting up a video on this one tomorrow or tomorrow morning or whatever?
Yeah, I'll probably put up a video talking more about it in detail. Yeah, man. I mean, it looks good, man. This is the games they play, but we just gotta learn. Like I said, I learned from my mistakes, and I did that, so hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that. So
do Tim Sense still be sending you emails, bro?
I mean, I never got emails. I was never on the list or anything. It was just like when it was just like, when it was time to go, I would just be like, hey, you hit the chat and be like, hey, what's up? Hey, here we go. But man, I like I said, I'm not going to be. Don't break yourself getting this, because
don't do that.
They'll find a way to release it again in a better version. So they never leave us. That's the thing. Nothing is ever really exclusive. It's bullshit. That's just what it is. It's all bullshit. It's just hype. And it's cool. It's fun. But just don't blow up the bag on this. It's so much other stuff coming out. So many other things that you may want. Don't let these surprises, thwart your spending or thwart your spending plans, because that happens, and that's cool. Other things pop up, but don't let them fool you. Don't do it. Don't let them fool you, straight up, because it's just so much stuff coming out. It is so much shit coming out, and like they said, we may get Loki tonight, and maybe other stuff, and it's just going, and it's not going to stop. And remember, Blitzway is right around the corner. Ghostbusters are right around the corner. DeLoreans are right around the corner. Seriously, shit. All this Ghostbuster fans, new proton packs are right around the corner. So
That's
I mean,
that's right.
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. Don't
You
let 'em
pre-ordered
fool
that?
you. Conan.
Nah,
Conan is
you're right.
up. Don't let them fool you, because we're gonna see this again. We will see this.
Yeah.
The American market will see this again. But is it going to come on Sideshow? It's not going. No, it's not going to be on Sideshow. I doubt it. But who knows? If they do a Phantom drop, that'll be surprising. But for 600, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they want to smoke. Because the last thing they do is they don't want is people calling, man, I wasn't able to get it. I was in my cart and then it was gone, man. Y'all need to put them on. They don't want to hear all that bullshit. It's too limited. So I'm thinking that they'll give us another shot at the American market 6 months down the line. Something like that.
Yeah. We'll see, bro. Anyway, Prop, what you got going on, man?
Bro, nothing.
He said, bro, pretty much nothing, man. I know, bro. Straight up. Damn, I hope I'm not getting sick. It sounds like I am, but we'll see how it's going to go.
I was going to be on air, dude. I feel guilty because I was actually racing against brother cousin toy reviews. I was like, he's got this. He's about to go live. I have the opportunity to go before him, so I ain't on the same time as these popular Negroes. And Leo was on. Leo was already on, son.
I mean,
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to have a piece, man, because I had to talk about this tonight, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
This is exciting. The 600 is disappointing, but it's exciting, man. It's exciting times to be a collector, bro.
Still might be a chance, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. We just got to wait and see.
I'm optimistic about this. Yeah,
I'm still excited for Batman Returns. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm that figure.
Bro, that shit look crazy. I ain't going front. I'm like, shit, bro. Man, if they did that shit when I came in the game, I would probably been like, man, DX19, like, I like you.
Oh yeah.
But
bro, and they put the J's on the motherfucker, bro.
They put the J's on.
Got the bikini one now.
They put them J's on there, bro. So you already know.
They probably took that Nike logo off of it though.
They put,
of course, Nick.
Hey, but the original didn't bother to do. They kept the logo on there.
They kept that shit on there, bro. They just didn't expect people to.
They snuck that one.
Yeah.
And then we made all the hoopla about that Miles shit. They was like, damn, y'all make the block hot.
Oh.
And then they, they did what they needed to do.
Hell yeah, man. But definitely, Prop, thank you for coming through. Last but not least, Bloomer, man, what's going on with you, bro?
Man, just always just blessed and heavily favored. Always a pleasure anytime to get on this stream to give me the platform to be me. Always just thankful for that, my friend, my brother. Always a pleasure to be on here with the likes of BC and, of course, Hidden Prop, Crouching Mantis. Of course. So, again, you guys know where to find me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know today's a Tuesday, but this is an emergency meeting.
Emergency.
Yeah.
Much like how those folks call an emergency meeting when those files drop. We call them an emergency meeting here. So, again, we're going to use the White House Situation Room to figure out things. So, again, just give us a moment. We're just trying to figure things out here.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But other than that, man, again, just really, really, really happy with things going on. I was able to finally become my father's caretaker officially.
Mm-hmm.
So the back pay from like June, the checks finally came, and so I've been able to actually, do things, man. I haven't been able to get my hair done, and there's been a whole lot of stuff, bro. So I'm really happy that I have the funds to really do a lot of these things. Been just holding off in penny pension as much as I can just to make sure I'm taking care of them. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I get to have my little fun now, and that's why I don't care. I'll pull up $3 for this Spider-Man if it's reasonable, bro. We got, we'll talk about the reasonability of that shit. It's the principality of it, Smokey. We gotta go through that.
Yeah.
But you guys know, man. Please continue to spread positivity because there's a lot of unhappy motherfuckers on the internet because they're always on the internet. They just gotta realize they're on the internet and you gotta get the fuck off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then it's just like if you're encountering somebody that is unhappy, man, you just spread that positivity. Don't go down there with them.
Yeah.
Because some people just are sick and they might be able to function in a way that can fool some of y'all, not me, some of y'all out there. But again, just keep your head on the swivel, man. Especially days like this when it's something you like, and then you get this weird like sensation to go in the comments. Just refrain yourself from that, and hold on, and selfishly hold on to your happiness.
Yes.
First comment you'll always see is, "Who asked for this?"
Mm-hmm. Your mama.
Me. That's always the first comment, bro. Who asked for this?
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, somebody did. Yeah.
Somebody did, not you. You're not the main character, and that goes back to my point of like, people be seeing these Hot Toys posts, and it's like they think it's like an actual direct mail to their phone or a direct text message, like, "Hey, we dropped this for you, bro." Like people have like this weird like entitlement to it, which partly they should because they're paying a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
But there's also, it's just like we need some like context and some nuance in this world. And if I gotta be the person to always fucking try to bring it out, I'll do it, bro. I'll be the fucking sacrifice for it. Because like all of these conversations need nuance. There's no fucking black and white in this world. That's the shit that people are really scared about. Is because shit's uncomfortable when we start talking about nuance. You don't have a leg to stand on when it's nuance. You gotta really deal with the shit when it's nuance. When it's black and white, it's easy for you to compartmentalize. I hate you, you hate me. We keep it pushing. But when we're talking about nuance, can't do that. And that's real life. That's real adulting. So meet me there if you want to be there in reality.
Yeah, definitely, man. Bro, thanks for coming through, man. And thank you guys, everybody out there, for being a part of it. Another dope episode, man. Again, Of the Corner. We will talk to you guys later. Have a nice rest of your night. I'm taking my black ass to bed. I'm taking me some Theraflu, some cold shit. I'm making sure this shit don't get worse. But anyway, talk to you guys later on. Peace out, everybody.
Don't touch a Nazi.